I do custom t-shirts, whitening, makeup.
I am a GoFinity co-founder.
Then I do hair. I do licensed
I do body sculpting.
I do graphic design,
lashes, Botox.
I am a makeup artist, freelance makeup artist.
And I'm a baker.
No tattoo artist.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Toke Talk with Nae, where we talk and talk about business. I am your host, Nae LaMill, and on today's episode, we have Miss Tiara.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So go ahead and tell the people who you are, what you do, and where you from.
Hi, y'all. I'm Tiara. I do body sculpting, teeth whitening, tooth gems, lashes, Botox, ombre brows, V-seams. I am from Ohio, but I live out here in Boston now. Came here almost a year ago. I was in my basement when I first came here. Now I'm in Roslindale. I finally got me a shop. I've been there about 3 months on Belgrade Avenue. And business has been going pretty good. I also do lip filler. I don't think I said that.
Okay. So how did you get into your business? Like, when did that start for you? How did it start for you? Like, what made you want to get into it?
And so I was already a medical assistant, phlebotomist. And then I was out in California living for a little while. And I had actually booked a session with a girl out there, me and like 4 other people that I knew out there, and realized like we paid her like $1,400 a piece. So I'm like, well, shoot. And I seen a group of 6 coming in when we were leaving. So I'm like, well, what did you have to do to start doing this? And I realized that it worked because the first time I'm a skeptic about everything. And I'm already on the heavier side. So when I went and she was talking about body sculpting, I'm like, that probably just for skinny girls. Like, I don't know. But I still gave it a try with my $1,400. And it worked. Like, I went in there, literally, I was wearing like a size 26. And when I first left, you could tell a little bit. But within like a week and a half, I was down to a 22. And like, it was like, oh, this really do work. So then I started believing in it. Like, yes, this really works. And got back in touch with the girl. Like, I'm trying to like figure out how to get a training class. And she only did the body sculpting training. So I went to her training class for body sculpting. And then I just started like researching different ones. So I ended up going to Houston, taking another training class just so I could be comfortable. Because, you know, you got to learn a couple of different techniques to actually be comfortable doing it. So then I took another body class in Houston. And then I started doing it on people. I actually my sister had just went to the DR and got her body done. So she was like my first post-op person. I took her drains out and did all her lymphatic massages, drained all the fluid out of her. But I learned a lot dealing with her. And then after that, I just kind of started taking off. This was in like pre-pandemic.
So early 2020?
Like 2019. Okay. Yeah, so then during pandemic, I started expanding. Like I took a teeth whitening, then I took a tooth gem. So I figured that was something quick and easy, and it was less expensive, so it was more easy to book, like to sell.
Right.
So I did that, and I still wasn't into the lashes. It took me a long time to like start doing the lashes. I probably took 7 lash courses before I actually did it. Okay. But yeah, then I added the lashes. I recently just added the ombre brows. It's like my newest ad.
Okay. So you're doing it all. How do you manage all of that though? Like when it comes, because I know of course you have appointments and you have this and that, but like it could get hectic trying to keep up with all of those at the same time. Do you find it like, does it sound harder than it is?
It does. So I'm not going to downplay it like it's just super easy, but it kind of is. Like when you really love something that you're doing, it feels a lot easier. So me, I try to make days. So if I know I have a lot of lash clients, I'll try to schedule like 3 lash clients on the same day. So that's the lash day. And then the next day I might have 3 teeth whitening people and a tooth gem person. Okay. It's a teeth day.
Yeah. Like, all right. So that sounds like, first of all, very organized. But that definitely sounds like it definitely makes everything easier. It does. To just dedicate one day to doing one thing.
It does.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you feel as though is your favorite thing to do?
Body sculpting.
Really? Why is that?
Because I like the way people feel afterwards. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like making you feel good about yourself. I'll tell anybody, like, the biggest thing I sell is not even like all these services and voice trainers and different things like that. It's like self-value. Like, it's your own confidence. Like,
Right.
women leave feeling so much better about themselves. Like I get even older ladies in their 60s that come for Botox, and they'll come in showing me all their wrinkles, and they'll leave feeling like a whole new woman. Like, Frank is gonna be so happy. So,
oh my god,
I like that though.
Yeah. Right, so what is your least favorite thing to do?
I don't know. I don't really think I have a least favorite right now.
So it's not like one that you're like, oh my god, this person would book this. Like, you never have like one of those moments, or it just depends on the day and your mood.
It just depends on the day. Waxing. Waxing, when I get to thinking about it, that is probably my least favorite of the things that I offer. Waxing is the least favorite.
Why?
Because it's just, people always feel like it hurts. You know what I mean? And people want everywhere, different areas waxed, and I don't know, it's just my least favorite. Now, I do it good, but it's my least favorite. If I had to pick one thing that I'm like, I could do without, it would be waxing.
Okay. No, I get that, because I wouldn't want to wax either. So do you do like all the waxing? Like, I'm talking about full body full.
I do full body waxing, all full body. When I say full body, I really mean full body waxing.
Okay. So y'all, when I had first started talking to, can I call you Tia?
Yeah.
So when I first started talking to Tia, she had, of course, sent me her list of things that she do, and of course, as I looked over, I was like, lashes. Because everybody know, if you know me, you know I've always talked about getting my lashes done, but I'm so scared for somebody to be playing in my eyes. Like, I see them TikTok videos, Instagram reels, and their eyes be looking so red and irritated after, and that's one thing I cannot do it. Like, so how would you go about that? Like, if you had somebody to come to you and that's in that type of feeling.
Well, I would assure them that, no, I know what I'm doing. So I'm not going to mess your eyes up. I'm not going to be all playing in your eyes. Now, 2020, when I first really started getting into the lashes, though, I'm not going to lie, I glued my sister's eyes together. Oh my God. I was like, but you know, she was my practice person. She was my person that I learned really. Like, she was my model. So she was the person I kept doing over and over. And so I felt confident enough to do it on other people. And like I said, I took multiple lash courses, like, before I even started doing it. But it's different glues, like, in different dry times. Some are 0.3 seconds, some are half a second. You just got to know the difference. And as a beginner lash tech, I didn't really understand the difference. I might have read it like, oh, they say it's going to dry quicker, but I didn't really understand that it's going to dry quicker, meaning I'm about to glue this girl's eyes together. Like, so I guess you learn from your mistakes. So I ain't never glued nobody else's eyes together. And I'm good at isolation. So that's the main part of lashes. If you can do the isolation, you can do the lashes.
What the hell is the isolation?
It's the two tweezer method where you separate the lash and pick one strand and put the hair on it. Okay. So that makes it easier for people too. To clean them, because you have to clean them. Yeah. People be scared, like, I don't want to clean them. I don't want to fall out. If you clean them, they last longer. But people don't think that. Right. People are scared. I was probably a beginner scared person too. Like, the glue gonna come off, but it's not. It lasts.
See, I'm nervous, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all want to see me, y'all want a little vlog of me going to get my lashes done, because I will put my grown-up panties on.
Yes, come on.
And get my lashes done.
You are going to love them, though. I promise. I know. You are going to love them.
I know. That's the one thing that's always like, all right, you can sit there for a second and just have faith that somebody's going to actually, like, not harm you and make you be even blinder than you already. So I'm with my big girl panties on, y'all. I'm gonna get my lashes done. So y'all want to see that? Go ahead and comment down below. But
tell her to come on, y'all.
I'm gonna go. We're gonna talk about it after the video. So I'm pretty sure that's how you are when it comes to all these services, when you have a nervous patient and all of that. But what if you have someone, like, especially when it comes to waxing, because I've heard some stories about waxing. You have a crazy story about waxing?
I do. Lord, I had a client came to me, and she wanted a full body wax, which was cool. It was great. The full body wax is kind of okay. It's like I said, it's my least favorite, but I don't mind it. But I swear she, like, if you're coming to get a full body wax, if you're coming to get any body service, take a shower first. Like, do not come stinking at my suite. Like, don't do that. So I was like, oh my God, poor little Tinty and that. Like, I wanted to tell her, like,
baby,
you need to go to
shower.
At this point, I'm like, forget a shower. You need a doctor.
Yes.
This is a medical issue. There's something wrong. Like, oh my God. And you are just naked. Like, you're okay. Like, you have to smell it. Like, you smell yourself before anybody do. So how are you bringing this in here to me? Like,
the audacity to walk in here.
Yes. Smelling like this. Like,
yo, so, that's crazy.
Yes.
Oh my God. She would have had to go. I would have had to reschedule that day.
Baby, I was like, I was spraying Lysol, spraying the Caddy spray. So
you still did the wax though? You had a mask on?
Yeah, I had a mask and gloves.
Of course you had gloves on.
I still did my wax because I still needed my dollars now.
Need that coin.
Yes. Yeah. So I still did it, but I was like alluding to her, like, you know, you should go to the doctor.
Mm-hmm. So you actually really told her to go to the doctor?
Yes, I'm an honest person, y'all. I can't help it. Oh I got a little bit of a filter, but I got enough filter to be professional. But if you come to me stinking,
I'm gonna have to tell you.
I'm gonna tell you.
But I'm gonna say it
in a nice, respectful way to you. You know what I mean? But I would rather just tell you, like, because I'm gonna talk about you. So I would rather just tell you than talk about you. Like, hey, boo.
At least I told you. That is crazy.
And you had to know.
I have to know, y'all. I gotta ask. So, are you working like out of your own shop at the moment, or are you working under someone?
I am renting a suite inside of a shop. Basically, it is an African braiding shop. But then there's like 4 suites. So there's the African braiders, which is like 5 of them. You know, it'd be like 3 people on one head, but they get you together, all the way together. Then there's me. Then there is a nail tech. She also rents out a suite. Her name's Kat. She's really good.
Kat who? Lewis?
I don't know her last name. Don't give me the line.
Skinny.
She ain't that skinny.
Okay, so it might not be her. Because I have my cousin's name is Kat. She just started doing nails and stuff. She got a little suite, so that's why I had to ask. Like, because y'all know Boston's small. It's small as hell out here. So I had to ask. So, okay.
Then there's that wig laying girl. Okay. Carmelita. And there's a natural hair girl. I'm not really familiar with her like that. I've got my wig laid by the wig layer, so I know she's amazing. I've got my nails done by the nail tech, and I know she's amazing. And I've gotten some knotless braids from the African braiders, so I know they're good. I have yet to check out the natural girl. I'm gonna have to check her out soon.
Okay. So are you planning to open your own shop eventually?
Yes.
Is it gonna be here? Is it gonna be?
It's going to be here. I just got to build my clientele back up down here. You know, I came from Ohio. So in Ohio, I had built my clientele over the years, and I did have my own shop there where the whole building was mine. And I was renting out suites to people. So now I'm starting back over from scratch, renting out a suite, building up my clients. So I can give me a whole shop. Because I can't fit all of my stuff in the suite. Yeah. So I still have like 3 V-Steam thrones in my basement because they can't fit at the shop. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to give me a shop soon.
Okay. All right. So time went off. Y'all know what that means. It's shot o'clock.
It's shot o'clock.
So we go ahead and take these shots, y'all. I'm gonna drink this Remy today, y'all.
I'm gonna drink this Casamigos.
He's dangerous, y'all. I ain't drinking no Casamigos today. I gotta wake up in the morning and do this all over again.
Right, I got 3 clients tomorrow.
We gotta be able to get up because after these games, we don't know how much this one's gonna be drinking. We gonna see. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. I'm not gonna drink too much of that. And we got bar and Nora. You ever had bar and Nora before?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna see. It's sweet, so it's not. I don't like no bitter wine.
I don't like bitter wine either.
Cheers to business.
Yes.
Ooh.
With this spark bar. I like it.
$13.
Yes, I like it even more for that price.
Hello? Okay, y'all, we're gonna take a break, so we're gonna be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, so we back. We had a little break. So we're gonna go ahead and play our first game. And our first game is going to be Never Have I Ever. Now, first off, I always forget this part. I gotta ask you a few questions before we play this game. Okay.
All right.
So first off, what's your relationship status?
I'm single.
Single. Single. Period. DMs open?
Yes.
DMs open. Okay. So what is your sexual orientation?
Um, so I've tried both.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I guess I'm open to both.
Okay. Do you see yourself with a female though? Like in a
I don't know.
relationship?
Okay, so relationship wise, I've never really had a relationship with a female, but I've had fun with one.
Okay. I get that. I get that. I get that. Okay. So first question. Okay, y'all. First question is never have I ever had a threesome.
I have had a threesome.
Okay, so you're gonna have to take a shot. Well, you go ahead and take that shot. I ain't taking no shot. I ain't never had a threesome before.
You haven't?
No, because I feel like I'm selfish, and I feel like I would need to really be brought into a couple rather than adding someone to my relationship because it's just like no. Because if I feel like it having way too much fun,
Because it can't be like that. I was young. When I tried it, I was young, but I have fun.
So was it ever like was it a one time thing? Was it just a
No, it was a couple things. I mean, it was a couple
times.
Yeah, it was a couple times, but yeah.
So was it a female and a male, female and female, male and male,
Female, male.
Okay, always. Y'all gotta have a pee in there somewhere. See, I'm lesbian, so I don't have no interest in niggas. So I mean, by all means, give me the scribe. Okay. Never have I ever tried anal.
Yeah, never have I ever.
You never tried anal? What? And you've been having threesomes and never tried anal?
Ah, no, I haven't. I just feel like I don't know. It's just
That's something you into.
I don't know. I mean, I've like played with it a little bit, but I've never had like
Full
anal
blown.
penetration.
Yeah.
Like that part, I'd be like, that's gonna hurt.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know. I'm not a fan of it either. Okay, you still ain't take that shot. She over here pussy fitting, y'all. Okay. All right. Never have I ever cheated or thought about cheating.
I've thought about cheating, but I don't cheat. But I have thought about it.
You can take half a shot for that. I'm gonna go ahead and take one with you.
Yes, I need you to take one with me.
I'm gonna go ahead and take one with you. Cheers to cheating. No, so I'm kidding, y'all. I'm kidding. They're gonna chew me up in the corner. I'm kidding, y'all. Okay?
Yes, because I thought about it, but I don't cheat.
Listen, if you know me, you know I gotta get my lip back. Sorry.
Period.
One way somehow I'm gonna get my lip back.
And I feel you.
So when you thought about cheating, did you ever like pursue anything? Not physically, but like had a conversation with someone or no, just entertainment.
Yeah, eventually. So, and I guess at that point it probably wasn't really cheating because I had already kind of like moved on.
But y'all were still talking. Whoever you moved on from, y'all were
Yeah.
still talking. So it felt like you were low key cheating. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Okay, okay. And I feel like I already got my answer to this. You know, when I asked you about your sexual orientation, it was never have I ever had sex or thought about having sex with a girl. But you already answered that and said you had fun. Okay.
Yes.
So what was your first experience like when it came to having, a sexual intercourse with a female?
It was nice. It was my friend, but she was gay, like all the way lesbian, and
Instead of him.
femme. And she was like, I don't even know how we even got here. Like, honestly, I'm sitting here like, damn. But we used to be always going out and shit, like that was my friend. So I don't know, one night we just ended up.
Yeah. It happened. Was that y'all first and last time? Or y'all kept doing it, dude?
We kept doing it.
Oh, yes. Okay. Friend, she did it for you.
Yeah, we kept on it. And then eventually, like, we ended up having a bit like me and her.
The dude?
But she wasn't.
Yeah, I was gonna ask because you said she was full, and I was like, how does the dude fit into that? But I could see, how
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it. I don't want to look. All right. But so did it feel like y'all was eventually in a relationship after a while? Because when you start fucking with a lesbian, honestly, this shit can turn into a relationship real quick. Quicker than you can fucking blink, you like, that's my girlfriend. Yeah, my girlfriend. Don't ask me how that fucking happened, but
it do.
yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Did it feel like eventually it was a relationship between you and her?
Kinda, sorta, but we were still friends. Like, you know what I mean? So,
Y'all still had that space.
but not really. We was kind of. Yeah, so maybe it was kind of a relationship eventually.
Okay. So that was your first experience and your first, your first overall experience, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. So never have I ever had sex in public. And when I say public, I mean like outside of the bedroom. Outside, not in the bed, not on the couch, just outside of your house or somebody else's house.
No.
No.
Well, maybe no. I don't know. Like, so
What?
I have had sex like on the balcony of like a hotel. Like,
Okay.
but that's not really in public. We were in
No.
our room. We were
Yeah,
just on
on
the
the
balcony.
balcony.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So if you was looking, you was just looking, but
Yeah, but like, why are you looking on my balcony?
exactly. I'm gonna go ahead
Public.
and take me a little.
But go and take you a shot because you must already experienced that outside.
I mean, as a teenager, I was just doing the do. I lost my virginity to a girl, and so I experienced everything with her. Just everything. So it's like, okay, just doing this to see if I'm gonna like this, and doing this to see if this is gonna work, and shit like that. But that lasted on and off 10 years. And we're friends now. We talk here and there. We have our moments where we're just like, okay, break.
But
2
y'all also
months.
have y'all's moments.
Let me check on you. Let me see if doing whatever, and that's just about it.
It'd be like that with that first one. You try everything with. It'd be like, what's next, Rest?
And we done tried everything you can think of. We done been through everything. We had a situation right before our 10-year anniversary, like literally 2 weeks before our 10-year anniversary, and we just didn't talk or whatever. And on our anniversary, we decided to actually call it quits and like for real, just be like, all right, we're done. Just we're done. You do you, I'm gonna do me. See you when I see you. Talk to you when I talk to you. You just get to the point where you're just done. And when conversation come up and stuff like that, you kind of just don't really want to have it. That's really what the issue is with it. She want to have a conversation. I don't want to talk about shit. It's done. It's over. Yeah.
I moved on.
Yeah. So I'm good. She's good. We good. But yeah, enough about me because this is not about me. Okay, so never have I ever did it in my parents' bed.
No, never have I ever.
You never tried it. You never did it in your parents' bed.
Oh, wow. Go on and take you a shot though.
Listen. She knew though. She knew. And my mother was. If you knew my mother, you knew how my mother was, and she was just one of those cool parents. Everybody used to tell me your mother's not cool, and she was
cool though.
Yeah, she was. I love my mama.
Take your shot.
Okay. So this is gonna be the last question. And never have I ever. So, okay, so never have I ever used sex toys like obsessively, because there's always that one toy that you're just like once a day.
So yeah, I can take a shot today.
Which one was it? I gotta ask.
It's a part of a rose, but it's not like a regular rose. It has like a tail.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. And the vibrate at the end of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Girl.
Is that the one with the tongue that moves?
Yes. It is like a totally different kind of rose. It's amazing.
See, I just got the regular one, and that one, that's my,
So I had the regular one, and then I got that one.
And you was like,
and I have not used the regular one since. Like, yes, this is that one.
God.
It is.
I know that's right. This is half a shot, y'all, because I can't get too lit. Okay.
Yes.
Whew. Okay. So, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I see myself with my own shop here, a bigger shop where I can do everything in it. I'll have a V-steam room, just a coochie room, because I also do vaginal tightening. with a hyphu one. And then, like,
wait a minute.
yes, vaginal tightening. So anybody who has had more than 2 kids, I recommend them to get their pussy tightened because I mean it's just
Oh my god. You
so
know,
much
I
better.
always joked about getting a vaginal rejuvenation. Not that I need it because I'm not out here doing crazy shit. And I don't have no kids of my own. But it's like I always
Still,
just joked about it and just wanted to see what it's like because I've seen like Sky talk about getting her pussy bedazzled
and baby,
and fucking.
it is amazing. It is such a difference.
Oh my
I have a
god.
cousin. She's gonna probably watch this and know I'm talking about her, but she has 9 kids.
Oh.
And literally, she was like, cousin, I feel like my husband cheating, doing all this shit because I feel like he's not satisfied no more. Like, I feel like he don't get no satisfaction because I don't really get no satisfaction, so I'm sure he's not, right? So I'm like, cuz I had took this training in Atlanta on vaginal rejuvenation. I got the machine for it and everything. Let me do it on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, all right. I did it on her. If you go on my page, I have a whole simulation of it. It shows how it inserts. It shows
I
how
was
the
just gonna
walls
ask you like
come.
how
Like,
that works because I
on my page, I have a whole.
I'm gonna look y'all. And I'm gonna put all her links in the description. We'll get that.
Because
But
it shows how, but literally, like, as a matter of fact, they wasn't even married. They was just living together, like a commonwealth marriage, you know, where they just been together for so long. Like, he's like the last 6 kids daddy. So, but now it really get like they having a big ass wedding. Like that shit works to the point where like, baby, he done stopped cheating. They having a big ass wedding. They sending out save the dates at this point in life. Like,
oh,
so
shout out to the vaginal rejuvenation and shout out to Tia for doing it because baby, that shit will save your marriage.
It will.
That will save your relationship. Trust me. Oh my god. So does it hurt in the process? Like, do they ever like experience any type of pain doing it?
It feel weird. It feel like you stuck in a kegel. Like you do kegels, like squint. It feel like you're stuck like that though. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I would just want to experience it just to see what it's like. Like I said, I don't need it or nothing, but just to see what it's like because I always joked about getting it.
Come experience it.
Oh my god,
y'all do a whole vlog on it.
Y'all finna see me become a whole different woman in one video. I swear to God.
Literally.
Oh my god. Okay, so you see yourself, of course, having a shop. Do you see yourself having chains of shops? Do you see yourself back, in Ohio?
So I see myself still having a shop here. I see myself having a shop in Ohio, and eventually I'll probably have a shop in New York because that's like my next step from Boston. There was my son's next school, and I want him to go to is in New York, but he cannot get in there until he is 24. It is the Helen Keller Institute. But it's like they're after, like what they do after school, because he can stay at Perkins until he's 23. So then we'll probably be in New York. But I still want to have my shop here in Boston. I want to have a shop in New York, and I want to still have a shop in Ohio.
Okay. And how old is your son now? You say he's
16.
Yeah. So you got some time until then to really get that up and going. I mean, that's 7 years he got left in that school that he's in now. So I'm excited to see where you go from here, for real, because I feel like you definitely gonna get there.
Yeah, New York, I feel like is my next step from here.
And New York is that spot because it is busy as fuck. Everybody out in New York. Everybody want to go to New York. Everybody doing some shit in New York. So yeah, I felt that. But I'm glad you started here in Boston.
Me too.
I'm glad you're out here. You doing your shit out here.
I love it out here.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
So have you been out like out and about in the city?
A little bit, not for real though. Like not for real. I done been out in Providence though.
I said Boston. She's talking about some goddamn Providence. Okay, Providence. Everything do be happening in Providence. Everybody go out to Providence. It's lit.
And it was a Boston girl that took me there.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
We be out there in Providence. I don't be out there in Providence. I don't really go out, to be honest. So I don't know. I'm really an introvert. I'm a homebody. I work from home. I'm home all the time. Like, so yeah.
And honestly, I'm an introvert extrovert. So I'm an introvert by nature, but eventually I try to become an extrovert.
Go out,
yeah, and
I feel that. I'm like,
every now and then I go out. I'm not all the time out on the same type of person, but Every now and then I step out.
Okay.
And I do stuff. So like I went to that Beyonce concert that was here.
I
go
pictures.
out for stuff for like stuff. I went to the little Barbie party last week. Like I do stuff. I don't just go out. So I haven't been out like per se to like the little clubs and stuff to know where like different ones are and what's going on. But I have been to events.
We're gonna have to, get you out there because I have been to some clubs and it'd be like you into Caribbean music, Okay, so I'm gonna have to show you around Boston.
Yes.
Y'all know I'm always down for a good time, but most of the time I'm saying.
Me too. I'm with you on that. So I feel you wholeheartedly.
I haven't been out since the Erykah Badu concert.
Okay. Oh yeah, we need to go out. So yeah, let's go somewhere.
But it was so good having you on Toke with Nae. I really do appreciate you coming out.
I appreciate you having me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Of course. And if y'all want to see more of Tia, just go ahead and comment down below. Let me know. We are gonna do a part 2.
Yes.
We're gonna do a part 2. So y'all go ahead and stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what else you want to see down below from whatever you've seen so far. This is my 6th interview. She's my 6th interview. So let me know what y'all think so far. Go ahead and check her out. All her links will be in the description down below. Everything. So even that vaginal rejuvenation, that will be down there too because I'm gonna look at that. Yes. All right, y'all. So like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check her out. Love y'all. Bye. Yes.
You know it, I know it, we know it all. Show love for the place we come from. That's from Boston, 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 Boston. That's where I'm from. Boston, 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 Boston.